Greetings. This is Master Gyama. The topic of today is that we have to solve for x and y. When you see y's, so you have to isolate x, or you have to isolate y. So now the first question what we are having here is that 6x is equal to 20 plus 4. Now, the most important things what we have to do here is that we have to add 20 plus 4, which is 24. Next, then you have to divide. You have to divide both sides by 6 to isolate x, or to leave x by to be by itself. So now if you divide 6 and 6, we have 1 right here. This is what we call it a invisible 1. So you don't have to write it down, but if you write it down, the teacher is not going to penalize you anyway. Now, what if you do that on the left side? If you divide on the left side, you have to do the same thing to the right side with 6. Now, if you divide 24 divided by 6, you get 4. So x is equal to 4. So next, now this is inequality problems. Now, inequality problems is how do you know this inequality? Because they are having those greater or equal to, or less or equal to, or equal to. Then if you see those kind of signs, then you have to know these problems contain inequalities. So now the most important things what you have to be very careful here, we are dividing with negative. Negative 2 divided by negative 2, they are going to be a positive. Now if you do that on the left side, you have to do that on the right side. That is what we did here. And if you divide 8 divided by negative 2, you will have negative 4. Now, there is most important things what we have to be very, very careful of is, take a look. We were having greater or equal to right here. Now, after we divide by negative sign, our sign is changed the direction. Can you see that? Here it was greater or equal to. Now here is less or equal to. And finally, we are having y is less or equal to negative 4. So number 3 is asking, if you are having x equal to 18 and y is equal to 3, so find x divided by y. How can you do that? Just simply because you are given the value for x, which is 18. That is what we are having here. And y, value for y is 3 right here. So you divide those two numbers, and if you do that, if you divide 18 divided by 3, you have 6. And that's all for the day. Thank you very much, and good night.